Laziness. It's a silent battle so many of us face. It whispers sweet nothings, telling you that later is a much better time to start. It promises comfort, a safe little bubble where nothing is demanded of you. But here's the hard truth, that comfort is a thief. It quietly steals your dreams, your opportunities, and years of your potential. Before you know it, later becomes never. But what if I told you that escaping the grip of laziness doesn't require some magic formula or superhuman willpower? It just requires one thing: the courage to take the very first step. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, nestled at the foot of a lush green hill, there was a peaceful little village. In this village lived a young man named Alex. He was kind, he was smart, and he was brimming with potential. But Alex had one major problem. He was terribly lazy. While the other villagers were out in the fields, working from sunrise to sunset, Alex could be found under his favorite big tree. He'd spend his days daydreaming of success, of wealth, of a wonderful life, but he never did a single thing to make those dreams a reality. Deep down, a part of him knew his laziness was a poison, slowly ruining his life. He'd feel a spark of motivation, a desire to change. But every time he tried, that old familiar comfort would pull him back in, like a current dragging him under. Then, one day, his world shattered. The woman he loved, the woman he had always dreamed of building a life with, got married. And she didn't marry him. She married a hard-working, prosperous farmer. Soon, whispers filled the village air. Alex lost her because he's too lazy. She deserved someone who would work for her. For the first time, these words didn't just bounce off him. They pierced him like arrows. He felt a wave of humiliation, a crushing weight of regret. He was completely broken. That night, he sat under that same old tree, but it offered no comfort. The stars seemed to mock him, shining down on his failure. He looked at his hands, soft and unused, and realized with chilling clarity, if he didn't change right now, he never would. This was his breaking point. The very next morning, filled with a desperate new resolve, Alex sought out Grandpa David. David was the village elder, a man respected by everyone for his wisdom and his unflinching honesty. Finding the old man tending his garden, Alex bowed his head. "Grandpa," he said, his voice trembling, "I'm tired. I'm so tired of being lazy. Please, help me. I don't want to live like this anymore." Grandpa David stopped his work and looked at Alex. A gentle, knowing smile spread across his face. "I'm proud of you for making this decision, my boy," he sighed warmly. "The first step is always the hardest. Come to my house in 3 days. Bring enough food and water for a long journey, and I will tell you how to cure your laziness." 3 days later, Alex arrived at the elder's home, his heart a mix of hope and nervousness. Grandpa David didn't invite him in. Instead, he simply pointed a long, weathered finger toward a towering mountain in the far distance, its peak shrouded in clouds. "The cure you seek," he said, his voice firm, "lies in a cave just beyond that mountain. Inside, you will find a small pot containing 2 pills, one red, one blue. You must bring them back to me." He then leaned in closer, his eyes serious. "But you must hurry. Another young man, just as determined as you, left yesterday on the same quest." A fire lit inside Alex. He would not fail again. He would not be second best. Without another word, he turned and began his journey. The path was more grueling than he could have ever imagined. He crossed roaring rivers and climbed treacherous, steep paths that left his muscles screaming. Exhaustion became his constant companion. When he reached a wide river, he found a boatman. But the man was old and moved with agonizing slowness. The old Alex would have waited, complained, maybe even given up. But this was a new Alex, driven by urgency. He grabbed the oars himself and rowed with a strength he never knew he possessed. Every powerful pull of the oar, every bead of sweat that dripped from his brow, felt like he was pushing his old lazy self further and further away. Every challenge he faced, instead of defeating him, only fueled his determination. He pushed himself harder, went further, and felt a sense of purpose growing inside him. replacing the emptiness that laziness had left behind. After days of relentless effort, bruised, battered, and utterly exhausted, Alex finally reached the mountain cave. Just as Grandpa David had said, there on a small stone ledge was a clay pot. Inside, 2 small pills shimmered. One a vibrant red, the other a deep blue. Clutching the pot, a surge of pride conceits through him. He had done Italiano. He ran all the way back to the village. His tired legs finding new energy, he burst into Grandpa David's garden, holding out the pot. Here they are, Grandpa. I got them. Now, tell me, how will these cure me? Grandpa David smiled that same wise smile. He took the pot, tipped one of the pills into his hand, the blue one, and, to Alex's absolute shock, swallowed it. What? Why did you take it? Alex shouted, bewildered and frustrated. That was part of my cure. The old man let out a hearty laugh. Ah, my boy, he said, patting his own back. That blue pill was just for my old back pain. It's a bit sore from all the gardening. He then looked Alex straight in the eyes. The real cure. The real cure is what you've already done. You didn't wait for the boatman. You didn't give up when the path was steep. You worked hard. You stayed focused. And you refused to let anything stop you. Asterisk. That asterisk is the cure for laziness. Alex stood there, speechless. The realization washed over him like a tidal wave. The journey itself was the medicine. He hadn't needed a magic pill. He had already defeated his laziness. One step, one oar stroke, one difficult climb at a time. Grandpa David held up the remaining red pill. This red pill, he said, symbolized your dreams and your passion. The blue pill I took, that symbolized your determination and your will to act. When you bring those 2 things together, you create discipline. And discipline, my boy, is the secret ingredient to any success you could ever dream of. Alex looked down at his hands, now calloused and strong. He wasn't the same man who had been lying under a tree just a week ago. He had found the cure, not in Akabe, but within himself. This story isn't just about Alex, it's about all of us. The cure for procrastination and laziness isn't out there somewhere waiting to be found. It's in the doing. It's in taking that first, difficult step, and then the next, and the next. It's in proving to yourself, through action, that you are stronger than your excuses. So, what's your mountain? What's the journey you've been putting off? Remember, you already have the red pill of your dreams, and the blue pill of determination inside you. All you have to do is start walking. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more content to help you build your best life. We'll see you in the next one.